Behind fortified walls and hidden mountain estates lie the abandoned palaces of crime's most notorious figures. From mob bosses' surveillance-rigged mansions to drug lords' private fortresses, these properties tell tales of unimaginable wealth, paranoid security, and spectacular downfalls. Join us as we explore 8 of the most incredible criminal compounds time forgot. Frank Costello's Long Island estate. Hidden behind overgrown hedges on Long Island's Gold Coast lies a chilling reminder of America's mobster golden age. Frank, the Prime Minister, Costello's 12,000-square-foot mansion stands as a crumbling testament to criminal luxury at its finest. This 1920s architectural masterpiece, once valued at $2.4 million, now sends shivers down urban explorers' spines with its eerily preserved mob-era surveillance system. The property's most fascinating feature? A network of copper wires and listening devices still embedded in the walls, connected to Costello's private study where he monitored every room. The original panic room, concealed behind a rotating bookshelf, remains perfectly preserved, complete with 1950s emergency supplies and a direct phone line that once connected to his notorious Manhattan headquarters. Local historians claim the basement's wine cellar hides an untouched bootlegging tunnel system, though few dare to venture deep enough to verify. The mansion's most valuable secret might be hiding in plain sight. The original marble fireplace reportedly conceals documents from the infamous Kefauver hearings. Despite multiple renovation attempts, the property remains frozen in time, its halls still echoing with whispers of mob secrets that even the FBI couldn't uncover. Al Capone's Miami Beach mansion. Where palm trees meet paranoia, Al Capone's Miami Beach fortress stands as a sun-bleached monument to America's most notorious gangster. This 1922 waterfront paradise, purchased for $40,000 with blood money, features 14 bedrooms and enough hidden passages to make a museum curator dizzy. The property's most incredible feature? A series of underground tunnels leading directly to Biscayne Bay, perfectly designed for midnight rum deliveries during Prohibition. The mansion's security system was decades ahead of its time. Thick concrete walls concealing steel plates, guard towers disguised as decorative turrets, and windows strategically placed to spot federal agents from any angle. The original boathouse, now half submerged in tropical waters, still bears bullet holes from a failed 1929 assassination attempt. Even more fascinating, the pool cabana hides a secret vault that wasn't discovered until 2016. Today, despite a $15 million renovation attempt, much of Capone's original modifications remain untouched. The property's most chilling feature is the master bedroom's elaborate escape system, a series of false doors and hidden staircases leading to 3 different exit points. Urban explorers report finding Prohibition-era liquor bottles tucked inside the walls, and local divers occasionally discover 1920s artifacts in the underwater tunnel system. Amado Carrillo Fuentes' Mexico City complex. In the upscale suburbs of Mexico City lies a testament to drug lord extravagance that would make Pablo Escobar jealous. The Lord of the Skies built a 30,000-square-foot compound that redefined narco-luxury, complete with an engineering marvel that had to be seen to be believed, an underground aircraft maintenance facility capable of housing 3 Boeing 727s. The property's most mind-blowing feature? A hydraulic floor in the courtyard that would descend 50 feet, revealing a fully equipped aircraft workshop where planes could be resprayed and modified in complete secrecy. The compound's security system cost $4 million alone, with thermal cameras and ground movement sensors that still occasionally flicker to life, tracking phantom intruders. The mansion section features bulletproof windows, panic rooms on every floor, and a command center that rivaled government installations. But what's truly fascinating is the private hospital wing, complete with an operating room where Fuentes underwent his fatal plastic surgery. Local security guards report strange lights in the abandoned medical facility at night, while maintenance workers refuse to enter the aircraft bay alone. Despite multiple government auctions, the property remains unsold, its underground secrets still largely unexplored. Carlos Lehder's Norman's Cay Island estate. Rising from crystal Caribbean waters, Norman's Cay stands as a haunting monument to cocaine's golden era. Carlos later transformed this 300-acre paradise into a private smuggling empire, complete with a 3,300-foot airstrip that handled over $300 million in cocaine per month. The most incredible part? The entire island operated as one massive criminal enterprise, with every building serving a dual purpose in the operation. The mansion itself, a 10,000-square-foot Mediterranean masterpiece, featured an advanced radar system disguised as decorative rooftop domes. The property's most fascinating secret lies beneath the tennis courts, a climate-controlled underground cocaine storage facility large enough to house 20 tons of product. In the crystalline waters surrounding the estate, a sunken drug plane serves as an eerie artificial reef, its cargo door still open from its final landing attempt. Today, nature reclaims what Lehder built. The control tower stands empty, its sophisticated equipment now home to nesting seabirds. Local dive operators report finding high-end liquor bottles and expensive watches in the shallow waters, while the mansion's panic room remains sealed, its contents untouched since the 1980s DEA raid. Strangely, the automated landing lights still illuminate the airstrip on moonless nights, guiding phantom planes to their final destination, Frank Lucas's Country Palace estate. Deep in the forests of New Jersey lies the crumbling remains of the American gangster's most extravagant purchase. Frank Lucas's 6,000-square-foot mansion, once worth $12 million in today's money, showcases what pure heroin profits could buy in 1970s America. The most unbelievable feature? A custom-built vault beneath the master bedroom that could hold up to $50 million in cash, accessible only through a biometric scanner decades ahead of its time. The garage complex, designed to house Lucas's infamous collection of luxury cars, could fit 27 vehicles and included a state-of-the-art maintenance facility. But what's truly mind-blowing is the hidden compartment system running through every wall, sophisticated enough to hide millions in cash, yet simple enough to empty within 15 minutes. Local legend says the 1976 fire that partially destroyed the East Wing was set by Lucas himself to destroy evidence. Today, the mansion stands half-burned and completely abandoned. Urban explorers report finding chrome Rolls-Royce emblems melted into the garage floor, while contractors renovating nearby properties occasionally uncover stacks of weathered 1970s cash hidden inside hollow trees. The property's most enduring mystery? A sealed underground bunker that no one's managed to open since Lucas's arrest. El Chapo's Lost Mountain Estate. Hidden in Mexico's Sierra Madre Mountains lies a narco-palace that redefines the term secure compound. El Chapo's 20,000-square-foot mountain fortress, valued at $28 million during its prime, features engineering that would make military contractors envious. The property's most incredible feature? A network of hydraulic-powered escape hatches connected to 3 different tunnel systems, each extending over a mile through solid mountain rock. The mansion's security puts Fort Knox to shame. Sniper nests disguised as bird-watching towers, retractable bridge over a natural ravine, and a radar system that could detect helicopters from 10 miles away. The most fascinating discovery? A fully equipped underground stable complete with a tunnel large enough for a mounted escape, leading to a hidden canyon exit. Mexican authorities found the tunnel lined with military-grade lighting that still works today. Despite multiple government raids, the property holds on to its secrets. Local farmers occasionally find gold-plated AK-47s and luxury watches hidden in the surrounding caves. The mansion's panic room, built to withstand a direct artillery hit, remains sealed, its contents subject to endless speculation. But perhaps most intriguing are the solar-powered surveillance cameras that somehow still rotate, tracking shadows across the empty compound. Meyer Lansky's Cuban hotel casino frozen in time since Castro's revolution, the Riviera Hotel and Casino stands as a ghostly monument to mob-era Havana. Meyer Lansky's crown jewel, built for $8 million in 1956, towers over the Malecón like a fossilized dream of criminal enterprise. The most incredible feature? The entire 8th floor was a hidden counting house, complete with a pneumatic tube system that could move millions in cash to underground vaults in minutes. The casino floor, once the largest in the Caribbean, still houses original slot machines covered in decades of dust. But what's truly fascinating is the recently discovered surveillance system, a network of mirrors and listening devices that allowed Lansky to monitor every high-stakes table from his private office. Local security guards swear the vintage slot machines occasionally chime at night, though power was cut to that floor decades ago. The hotel's most intriguing secret lies in the sub-basement, a massive vault designed by the same company that built Fort Knox, its contents untouched since the revolution. Roberto Suarez's Bolivian hacienda, deep in Bolivia's Santa Cruz region, lies a narco palace that makes Scarface's mansion look modest. The king of cocaine built a 45,000-square-foot hacienda that merged colonial grandeur with cartel-level security. The property's most jaw-dropping feature? A private zoo housing Bengal tigers, African lions, and rare exotic birds, all guarding millions in buried cocaine profits. Today, descendants of these animals roam the estate's 15,000 acres like ghosts of a criminal empire. The mansion itself showcases peak 1980s cartel extravagance, gold-plated bathroom fixtures, a ballroom with hand-painted ceilings, and a climate-controlled cocaine testing laboratory disguised as a wine cellar. Most fascinating is the Olympic-sized pool that could be drained in minutes to reveal an emergency aircraft hangar. The property's 6 landing strips, still visible from satellite images, once handled over 100 drug flights monthly. Local farmers tell stories of finding gold bars while plowing nearby fields, and security guards report hearing phantom jet engines at midnight. From mob mansions to cartel compounds, these abandoned estates prove that every empire falls. Which criminal palace would you dare to explore? Hit subscribe for more hidden histories, and let us know in the comments which property's secrets shocked you most.